We are standing in front of Tiny Planet's van. This van leaves today
to head all the way around the world. So leaving from here in Ventura, California, driving across the United States, all the way through Europe, Russia, China, and then back to the United States again.
I think if I heard right, it's never been done in a van. It leaves today, so before it leaves, we wanted to give you guys a full tour, and make sure to stay till the end because we are actually going to introduce you to Denis and Sophia, who are the owners, not only the owners of the van, but of the company. It's going to be an amazing adventure. Yes. We will introduce you to them at the very end, give you all the deets of how you can follow their adventure on YouTube. Let's get started with the full tour though.
All right, guys, we're gonna kick this tour off right here at the front of the Mercedes 170. And you can see all of the upgrades that they have done here with the CA tuned bumper. I believe these are the Baja design lights. They've got the worn winch. And if you guys come down here, you can see underneath the van, they have an orange Agile off-road skid plate to protect all of that crucial equipment underneath the van. You can see they have the Owl Van Talon wheels, BF Goodwrench KO2s, and the Falcon strut upgrade. They've got all the suspension mods on this thing.
Pretty much they've decked it fully out, right?
Absolutely. You can see they've added some secure storage, taking advantage of every space they can find on the van. They have a nice bike rack for all the bikes. Absolutely critical on a trip this long, having a full-size spare tire, plus a roof rack ladder.
I don't love it. I don't love it.
I have to show this though.
Well,
all right, guys, it might be a little hard to see, but I'm actually up on top of the roof. And over here you can see there is like a bench that you can see. But then over here you've got the solar panel, and this folds down.
No, you already showed it.
But that's super cool to create a nice little space up here for you to enjoy the amazing views. Sorry for the noise. They have an inflatable on top of the van that is celebrating them leaving today. But you can see here at the back of the van, they have a ton of garage space that they can store all the stuff that they're gonna need on this crazy long adventure. They've integrated some really cool features. For example, this bed flips up to form a couch inside. So they've also integrated the window shades into the panel. They actually zip down, so like right here you can see they're insulated, they roll up, they're made of the same material that's inside. They actually secure, or they stay right here, so you don't have to worry about storing them. They're always available right here.
And those are zippers, right?
And then they zip up.
Yeah, like that's incredible that you don't have to store them.
They just zip right up. And everything is like secure, blackout, insulated. You can lean against this at night. You don't have to worry about damaging it. You don't have to worry about storing it. They've really thought of so much. I could keep going on and on. So they've added the door strut so that it can hold it open. They've got some storage in this panel from Van Essentials. They use this as a pull-up bar on top between the doors. More storage over here. I mean, guys, there's just little details everywhere.
Let's go ahead and head inside.
Okay.
The first thing I notice is being 6 foot tall. I could fit in here, but if you were any taller, it would definitely be rough. But the other thing that really stands out to me right away is how spacious it feels in here. Like everything they've done, and we're gonna show you all of it, just, I don't know, it's kind of blowing my mind that it feels so open and so spacious, but you get so much.
All right, I am gonna slip up here onto the bed, which this is a convertible bed. So you have, I think this is about a queen size bed, converts into a dinette. As you can see, it's in the dinette setup. I mentioned earlier, you can pull this up and have a couch, relax, enjoy this nice space. You can lower it back down. Other cool thing you can do is lift up this side. Oh, hang on.
Whoa, table.
Table. Okay. You can lift up this side.
Wow. Look at that. Okay, that's one
Yeah.
of my favorite things in this van.
I have to agree. This is like multi-purpose to the extreme, because now you can sit here looking out at the ocean, the mountains, whatever beautiful view that you're parked against, and then just basically convert it right back to your bed. I mean, guys, come on. Look at this.
I mean, what? That is
I've never
cool.
seen this in a van before.
Never seen this in a van before. And the fact that you could just like sit there, watch the ocean wherever you're at.
All right, so we just showed you the couch from the other side, so I'm gonna lower it back down. It's literally that easy. Now, this table, it's, you know, a lagoon style table, so it can move around, you can go into the different positions.
Wow, stop. I mean, look at all this down here. Look at all that storage.
Right. All the drawers latch with this latch right here. So there's no buttons, everything just soft close.
And then how many,
so nice.
how many drawers are back here?
There's 4 here.
So, well, two.
Two on each side, plus there's one on the step.
Wow.
And you have this nice little trap door.
Stop it.
Throw your dirty clothes down there, all that stuff.
What?
The things just keep going and going, right? You have this amazing skylight. I've never seen one that's quite like this, because you've got these
Are you gonna
latches.
open it?
Yeah. And then this pops down.
You have the.
Oh,
you
well, I can't open it all the way because of the inflatable. But, I mean, come on. This is such nice quality. It's not going to be making a ton of noise like Mr. Lemon. Look at the nice storage compartments for your phones, or, you know, your watch, whatever you need to take off in the middle of the night and store up there before you go to bed. You have this amazing LED lighting that obviously is changing colors. You've got little spotlights. There's little hooks to hang things. There's another place to hang like a jacket or a sweatshirt or something.
There's more storage on that side.
More over here.
Okay, windows.
The same window covers, so they're all tucked down in here.
Yep.
They're insulated, blackout. They zip up, super secure.
Okay.
Let me show you this table. Right?
Okay.
There's a little lever down here with your foot. Press the lever, and the table goes down.
Oh my gosh, that was way too easy.
And then you just take this and this, and now you have your bed. Okay. All right, so I don't want to get on the bed with my shoes on, but this bed.
Okay, that's not a good angle.
Okay.
Do you fit? That's the real question.
I 100%.
This is a Sprinter.
I 100% fit on this bed, and this material of this mattress. I mean, I don't know how else to describe it, but like a soft little puppy.
And then look how, like, they really, that's a big, tall mattress. That is comfy. We sat on it last night, and
it's very comfortable.
yeah.
And then to convert it back to the dinette, take these off, and all you have to do is press the button, and you're done. The innovation just keeps coming, guys. So first they have this control panel here. I believe this is some kind of like, I believe it's an iPad that controls everything. They actually have security options in here. Cameras. They have 4 cameras for security around the van. I mean, and the list of things goes on and on. You can control the entire van, the Starlink, the lights, all of the climate control stuff. You have your security features built into here, your water. I mean, everything is built into that device. Never seen that before. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
The other thing that really caught my attention is look at this. They have an actual dishwasher in their van. Now, we talked to them about this for a long time. This uses about 2.5 gallons of water to do one load, which is significantly less than if you were to basically take all of these dishes and then try to do them by hand between, you know, washing them, getting them all soapy, rinsing them off. That would use more water than what this will use for a full load.
And it's 2.5 gallons for real.
2.5 gallons. And you have a convection oven microwave right here underneath the 2-burner induction cooktop. You also have this very deep sink. Obviously, it's got water, filtered water. I'm assuming that's a soap dispenser. All the things right here.
What is that little? Oh, that's a Aero Mist. It's a
like a diffuser.
It's a diffuser.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
And then look at these cabinets, how big they are.
Wow.
And you know, it's all those little details matter. I can actually stand here at the galley, prepare food, and I'm not like looking into the cabinet. I actually have a little bit of room, but there's still storage up there. They've got the dimensions perfect in this thing.
Yeah, before we move on, I think there's a little mini vacuum thing. What is that?
Yes, you are correct. So right here. So you can sweep all the dirt, the dust, everything right here into this corner. Use your foot, turn it on, suck it all up, and it's gone.
A lot of these innovative touches that you're seeing is actually Sophia. She is, from what we can understand, the designer, the one that has thought of everything. So, good job, Sophia. This looks amazing. What? What?
Yes, and every van needs a good coffee machine.
That is true, but look at how that little
integrated
what?
So nicely.
Oh wow! And then here,
plenty of storage for, you know, pots,
everything.
pans, big stuff.
And then last thing,
I believe this is like silverware.
All the things, and then extender.
Yep, table extension. All right, so before we jump to the refrigerator, let's take a look at this shower. It is roomy enough that I can get in here. I can actually stand in here. I have a hat on, I'm 6'1", I have my shoes on. I could take a shower in here. It has the Nautilus self-cleaning retractable door.
Jealous.
And it looks like they have a metal shower pan. So they're, you know, taking advantage of every space, making sure that they utilize every little inch.
I did see too, that there's like a hanger thing, like to hang your towels and stuff.
They do have a clothesline.
Yep, clothesline. And then,
shower,
I mean,
storage.
look at that.
They have
Okay,
it all.
does that move?
I don't.
It opens, I bet.
It does. I just don't.
Do you reach in and open it?
Oh,
Yep.
there you go.
What? Stop it! Stop it!
So you got flow rate on this side, temperature on that side, a wand so that you can take a shower. Oh, look. Here's the exhaust for your heating and air conditioning, because yesterday when the air conditioner was running, because it gets really hot during the daytime, the air was just pumping out of here. It was so nice and cool. Let's move on to the refrigerator. So here's the refrigerator. It's easily accessible, nice and high. There's their freezer compartment. Obviously they're living in it.
Well, they're ready to go today.
That's right. I forgot one critical thing, because underneath the refrigerator is this. This opens and then slides out. There's the toilet. So the toilet is hidden away when you don't need it. When you want to take a shower, it's not in your way. I mean, that's the first time I've seen something like that. That is pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a van that hides the toilet so well.
But then it just pushes away.
And then you shut the door.
And you shut the door.
Okay. Wait, what was that?
I don't know. I think that's the water heater controls.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so we finally made our way up to the cab. And as you can see, they have added an additional seat. So they have 4 seat belts that they can securely, you know, have everybody ride with them, which is obviously really nice so that they can have a spot for their little one to be safely buckled up. But if you look, like, there's a lagoon mount integrated into it for a table. Oh yeah, there's definitely some storage down here. Cute.
This chair we can slide each side back and forth.
Okay.
That way as well.
So I really like this innovative seat because it can move left to right, or I should say front to back, or side to side, and then it also swivels. So when we got into the van, it was actually, you know, the back of the seat was against the driver's side wall, but you can actually rotate that so it's 90 degrees and facing forward.
I have a question. How big are your water tanks?
So it's a 37 gallon of fresh water tank that is underneath the van.
Okay.
And it is heated and insulated.
Okay.
So we have heated cables for it, and the gray water tank is 22 gallon.
Wow.
It is also underneath, and it is also heated and insulated.
Wow. So it's kind of like Four Seasons then, right?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
That's really nice. And then, did you guys do the upgraded fuel tank
Yes,
for the Sprinter?
extended.
Okay. So
43.
something like that, yeah.
What is it?
So it's like a 43-gallon fuel tank that they've upgraded to.
Double the amount.
Yeah.
That we have, because we need it, especially in Scotland. We're gonna go very north, and in Mongolia we're gonna go the road that we're gonna have no gas stations with high quality diesel that we need. So we need extended tank.
Yeah.
We can also seat like this, and it's gonna be in the middle. That you can straighten your legs, and like the third passenger can have perfect view, comfortable seat.
I know some vans, they'll have that third row seat, but that seat's so uncomfortable you can't sit in it for any length of time.
So you can slide it to the front, make it this position, and the lagoon table, you can keep it, you can remove it, and you can install it on both sides. Depends on. It took us 4 months to develop this seat.
I bet. It does some pretty amazing things. They've reupholstered the seat with some of this durable material. And then of course, it's on the Mercedes chassis with all the things, some exterior light controls. They've added a shelf in here. And then of course they have storage up here. Cool. For all the things.
Wow.
And I believe this is an exhaust fan. So that'd be super cool when you're cooking. You can basically, you know, be doing your thing, turn your fan on, exhaust all the steam and everything else.
Did we talk about the lighting? I think we did, but is that
Yes.
cool lighting?
One last thing that I noticed is they have this gate to prevent their little one from falling out the door. That way you can leave it open and you don't have to worry.
Wow.
This would be cool too for like pets and stuff like that as well.
If you see these little,
Did not see that one.
Nope.
and we have outdoor shower here. Instead of having it on the back, you can step here, wash your feet.
I also did notice that you guys put your power plug right here.
Yeah.
So you kept the body nice and clean. I love that. That's so good. We have the Girard awning. It's actually out right now. And I believe there's a table. Yes, there's a table out here.
Wow.
So they have legitimately thought of everything in this van.
Let us know what you thought of this van in the comments down below. We clearly loved every aspect of this van.
Absolutely love this van.
Yeah,
You
and-
guys did a fantastic job.
Yeah, and
Thank you.
And who they are is, this is Denis and this is Sophia, and this is who starts the journey around the world today. Today. Okay, tell them a little bit what you're about to do.
Today we are embarking on the road on
Yep.
this big adventure, which will take about 160 days. We
160
hope.
days.
Yeah, we hope make it done in 160 days.
Yep.
So our next destination is Moab, Utah.
Yep.
Then Colorado.
Yep.
Then we go all the way to the East Coast. Then we send our van ship to from Baltimore to Liverpool, England.
Okay.
We pick it up there, go to Scotland, then France, Switzerland, Italy, like all European countries. Then we go to Russia, go all the way to Siberia, then Mongolia, China, and then we ship the van back to the United States.
Oh,
So
wow.
all
Will you
the
ship
full,
it back to like West Coast? Or
Yes.
West Coast. And
Yeah.
then they made a trip around the entire world.
Yes, like
in
a
a
full
van.
circumnavigation.
And I think no one's ever done that.
No,
In a van.
First time
nobody
ever.
we ever heard.
Me neither. I've never heard of anybody doing it in a van. Not only are they going, the two of them, on this trip, but they're bringing
Amelia.
Amelia.
She's 15 months years old.
15 months.
I hope she
15
will
months.
remember it.
I know. Oh, you're so cute. Again, this is Denis, this is Amelia, this is Sophia, and they also are the owners of Tiny Planet, right? Is that Tiny Planet?
Tiny Planet Van Conversion Company. We are based, we are located in Sacramento, California. We started our company 3 years ago. So now we are very big. We have a big team. They will handle and continue to product vans for our customers. So we will do our job remotely. So follow our journey.
Yes, where can they find you?
We will document everything on YouTube and upload it on YouTube, then Instagram and all the social.
Yeah.
TinyPlanet.group.
Yep, it's tinyplanet.group. I will link everything in the description box down below where you can find them. But I'm excited to follow their journey. I mean, we followed them on YouTube yesterday because I'm like, they leave today. I think the first video should be released in a couple of weeks.
Yes.
Yeah. So, today is May 11th. Be on the lookout. The video of this entire journey is coming. All right. Well, thanks for letting us have access to your van before you go, and we're excited to see your journey. And yeah.
Thank you so much.
We're gonna keep following you because you guys creating really great videos. We love.
Thank you.
Love them.
Thank you. Awesome. All right. Well, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Let us know what you think of the van and
This crazy journey that they're about to start.
What do you guys think? Would you guys ever do it? All right. Bye,
Bye.
guys.